What's going on, Tiger Nation? Welcome back to another episode of Tiger TV. I'm Aislinn Campbell alongside Doug Pond for the very last time this school year.
Thanks, Aislinn, and I can't believe it's our last one in the studio, but I promise we are going to make it the best show yet.
I'll second that. To start things off, from frozen treats to unique foods, Kev's Ice Cream has it all. With the weather starting to heat up, Kev's has been very busy. Our very own Kylie Burgo has more.
Thanks, Aislinn. I'm here outside one of Taunton's summer hotspots, Kev's Ice Cream, formerly known as Amaro's. Located in the heart of East Taunton, Kev scoops your favorite ice cream flavors along with some fantastic finger foods. When deciding what to name the business, Joyce was inspired by her son.
So Kev's come from when I had everything set up to open my ice cream place. We had everything except the name. And one day we sat down with the family and we start asking everyone, like, what should the name be? And nothing fit. So one night my son just got up from the table and he's 6 years old. His name is Kevin. So he said, what about my name? We can name it Kev's. And that's what we did. So it comes from Kev's, Kevin.
While Kev's has many competitors in the area, their menu sets them apart and offers customers many options.
I don't think it separates because every place is different. They bring their own ideas, but definitely our menu. Like, it's so overwhelming. There's so much from vegan ice cream to soft serve to hard ice cream. There's so much flavors. We also have food, which includes a lot of different stuff from like burritos, like quesadillas, tacos, burgers, anything you want. And there's always something new. Always.
Kev's most popular item is made fresh at the store daily, pairing great with their wide variety of ice cream flavors.
Definitely our homemade waffle cones, which we put a bunch of different toppings on, and our soft serve flavors, we have 24 plus flavors.
Being busiest on the weekends, Kev's also offers delicious home-cooked foods and ice cream.
We do have amazing food. Our food is amazing. We have it on the weekends, and it's all homemade, especially with the waffle cones. And we have dips, toppings, any toppings, a lot of flavors, and I think best ice cream we have here.
As you can see, Kev's is a fan favorite amongst ice cream lovers. There's no better place on a hot summer day than Kev's Ice Cream. I have some myself, and I can't wait to dig in. For Tiger TV, I'm Kylie Burgo. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Kylie. Myself and Jenna actually went there this past week and got lunch. It was worth the visit. I went back and forth between about 8 different food items on the menu, but I went with the chicken tenders and fries, and they were excellent.
So where was my invite?
Do you want to go today?
Might as well.
Sounds good. This week is Senior Week. It's a great way for us seniors to have one last spirit week for our last few days here at THS. Monday was Middle School Colors Day, Tuesday was Rocket Pop Day, where we decked out in red, white, and blue, and our student council handed out popsicles after school. Wednesday was Superhero Day, and yesterday was our last Black and Orange Day. Today is Dress to Impress Day, which we are killing, by the way. This coming Tuesday is Whiteout Day, and wrapping up Senior Week is College and Career Day on Wednesday, June 1st. It's been a great week so far.
I still can't believe this is our last spirit week here. But, by far, I think the best theme we ever had was Soccer Moms versus Barbecue. Yeah, Soccer Moms versus Barbecue Dads.
Oh, yeah.
But always hold a special place in my heart, Growfit Day.
Yeah, it gets a little repetitive sometimes, but no, like Soccer Moms and Barbecue Dads was definitely the best one. And Anything But a Backpack.
That was a really good one. I love that. I had a shopping cart. I know you guys saw me.
What did I bring? A canoe. I brought a canoe. No, wait, what?
How'd you?
I brought a sled. I brought a sled.
I was gonna say, how'd you get a canoe in here?
It was a sled. I brought a sled.
On Thursday, June 2nd, Taunton High will be hosting its annual Scholarship Awards Night. The event is to spotlight and honor the seniors who have received scholarships from academics to athletics. It is an invite-only event, so check your email for that in the coming days. And congratulations to all those attending. We wish we could count the days and hard work and dedication put into the 12 years of going to school. All that hard work is finally paying off. We also have our graduation rehearsal approaching on June 4th. Make sure to be there, seniors.
Yes, definitely. And Awards Night is a great event that puts a smile on seniors' faces every year. I hope I get an invite, but congrats in advance to anyone who receives a scholarship.
Well, up next, we send it to the rundown to fill us in on some summer athletic programs here at THS and some details on our new track and football turf. Nick and Braley, take it away.
Thanks, guys, and welcome back to our final segment of Season 3 of The Rundown. I'm Nick Lima.
And I'm Braylee MacDonald, and there's lots to cover for this last segment, starting with some new news on the new turf being built, some insight on the Hockomock Championship that took place for the outdoor track teams, an update on the baseball and softball teams, some summer sport programs, some sport commitments to acknowledge, and lastly, games taking place today.
We definitely have a lot to cover, so we'll get started. Braylee and I caught up with Athletic Director Mark Otto Vianelli, who spoke a little bit about the new turf being built, with hopes to have it done before the start of the fall season next year.
So we're very excited about our renovation project here at Alexo Stadium. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody in the city of Taunton, our community, our school committee, our school administration have been in full support of everything that we've done here in athletics, and it's going to be very, very exciting for the kids here in the future here at Taunton High School. This project will hopefully be, it's supposed to be completed by September 1st. We are on track right now. It'll be a brand new turf, brand new track, brand new scoreboard, brand new lights, all state of the art. So it'll be one of the best facilities, not only in southeastern Massachusetts, but also the state. We've had this, I believe, between 13 and 14 years. Don't hold me to the exact number, but it's 13 or 14 years. We've been very, very fortunate that it's lasted that long. The warranty is 8 years, but the track and the turf we've used it for over 13 years. And that's a credit to all our student athletes and everyone that's worked here, because they have maintained it, and it's been a great investment. So now it's just time. It's worn out. It's time for us to get the next level. So how the turf is going to actuate, we're going to have a tiger at midfield. We'll have Taunton and Tigers in the end zone. It'll be black and orange sidelines and end zones. The turf itself will be different shades of green every 5 yards. So it'll be, darker, lighter, darker, lighter. The track will be black with the relay zones in orange. So it'll look very, very sharp. We will also have a new video scoreboard, state of the art, where our students at the Taunton Educational Network in our classes there, in our video production classes, will be able to do all different graphics, all different informational. We can run different things. So it'll be a interactive type deal, not only for our student athletes, but also for our students in the video production classes. So we're really, really looking forward to how exciting that's going to be for all our students involved.
Thank you, Otto. Braylee and I both got to play on that old turf. Lots of memories have been made, but it's great to see the school get a new and improved turf being installed. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I definitely agree, and I also can't wait to see how that new scoreboard turns out, so it should be pretty cool to see. Switching gears now to the outdoor track teams who have recently attended the Hockomock Championship representing Taunton High. So Nick and I will be highlighting some of the results from the meet. The boys team placed 9th overall with 38 total points, and the girls team came in 10th with 37 total points. For the 100-meter dash, runner GJ Mualis placed 4th with a time of 11.45 seconds, and Andrew Jean-Louis coming in 7th with a time of 11.64 seconds. Good job, runners.
Next is the 200-meter dash, and runner Demetrius Sherion came in 1st with a time of 22.44 seconds, and actually ended up lowering his own school record. Congrats on that accomplishment, Demetrius. Next is Angel St. Mark for the 400-meter dash. He came in 5th place with a time of 53.54 seconds. Congrats.
Moving on to the 400-meter dash, Nia Maynor-Smith came in 1st with a time of 58.74 seconds, and she holds one of the top times within the entire state. So big congrats to Nia. Moving on to the 800-meter dash, we have Kaylin O'Leary also coming in 1st with a time of 2 minutes and 22.85 seconds, and currently still remains undefeated. Way to go, Kaylin.
For the 1 mile, runner Emerson DuPont came in 2nd with a time of 5 minutes and 26.08 seconds. And as for the 2 mile, runner Sam Dennis placed 5th with a time of 10 minutes and 23.38 seconds. Great job, runners.
Going to the 4x100 relay, runners Jonathan Trin, Andrew Jean-Louis, GJ Mualis, and Demetrius Sherion came in 1st place with a time of 43.84 seconds. They were only 0.06 seconds away from breaking the school record. Congrats, guys.
Wrapping up is the 4x400 relays for both teams. Aznale St. Mark, Jack Plowski, Seth Huber, and Aiden Zamora placed 6th with a time of 3 minutes and 47.44 seconds. And Nia Maynor-Smith, Felicia Diaz, Ava Yule, and Kaylin O'Leary placed 3rd with a time of 4 minutes and 16.96 seconds. Good job to both.
Ending it off is the 4x800 relay for the girls team. Emerson DuPont, Fallon Feria, Kobe Dunham, and Quinlan Kelly came in 6th with a time of 11 minutes and 9.78 seconds. Congrats, girls, and a huge shout out to all that participated.
Moving on now to the baseball and softball teams who have successfully advanced to the playoffs starting as of next week. Both teams have had strong starts and solid records this far. The preparation has now begun with hopes to take home more success this season.
Yeah, and we definitely hope to see both teams make a far run in the playoffs. It definitely helps to keep things entertaining here as things begin to wrap up.
For sure. I know I'll definitely be going to both teams' games during the playoffs.
And for the rest of the teams here at Taunton High, most are just about wrapping up as well for the 2022 seasons, and their final games will be taking place within the next week. So good luck to everyone.
One more thing to touch base on are the summer programs that will be taking place here at Taunton High. The annual Speed and Strength and Conditioning program will be taking place from July 6th through August 11th. Grades 10 through 12 males will be from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Grades 8 through 12 females will be from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And grades 8 through 9 males will be from 10 a.m. to noon. The deadline to register is June 17th, so if you are interested or even just want to get yourself ready for the start of this fall sports season next year, definitely make sure to sign up. I've attended it myself and I can definitely say it's worth it.
There will also be a volleyball summer skills camp taking place as well. It will be held in the THS Fieldhouse from June 30th to July 1st, and it will last from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. This clinic will be a great way to work on individual skills, team skills, conditioning, and even getting some scrimmaging in as well. So if you're someone that will be entering grades 5 through 12 and you are interested, papers will be available soon.
Just about wrapping up, we have our final few sport commitments to acknowledge. So first up is Christian Balmain, who will be attending Iowa Lakes Community College for wrestling, and he will be majoring in criminal justice. Congrats and good luck, Christian.
We also have Samantha Crowley, who will be attending UMass Dartmouth in Dartmouth, Massachusetts, where she will be playing lacrosse and she will be majoring in criminal justice on a pre-law track. Congrats, Samantha.
To finish up with our acknowledgements, we'd like to recognize student photographer Janessa Arguello, who was on the sidelines throughout all 3 athletic seasons here at THS, capturing so many great pictures and memories. As someone who's had many great photos taken by Janessa, I appreciate it very much. Janessa will be attending Bridgewater State University, where she'll be majoring in photography and business entrepreneurship.
And finally, to wrap up our final segment of the rundown for this year, we have games that will be taking place today. Softball has an away game today at 4:30 versus Newton North, and they also have an away game again tomorrow at 10 a.m. versus Bishop Fien. And the girls lacrosse team also has a game today versus New Bedford at 4. So if you're around, definitely go check those games out.
Well, we have finally made it to the end of our final rundown segment. It's definitely bittersweet.
And it's definitely sad, so I know I'm going to miss this. I know he's probably going to miss this, so hopefully you all enjoyed watching these just as much as we've enjoyed making these. And nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in.
I'm Nick Lima.
And I'm Braylee MacDonald, and for the final time, this has been The Rundown. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, guys. I definitely do recommend taking part in the strength and conditioning summer camps. I mean, it's always great to stay in shape.
Definitely agree. And I actually took part in the summer camp for volleyball for 5 years. Actually, maybe 4 if you include COVID year. But it was really fun and a great way to stay in shape, so I definitely recommend it. If you're looking for another way to stay in shape through the summer, Planet Fitness is providing a summer pass to high school students ages 14 to 19 for free. Check out their website to sign up now or visit your nearest Planet Fitness gym right here in Taunton on County Street. Definitely take advantage of this offer.
I mean, that is an amazing deal. I mean, if you know me, anything to save $10. I'm going to cancel the one I already have right now. You should too. If you already have a membership, cancel it right now. It's free. Do it.
Coming up, we will take a look into a very influential club here at Taunton High School, a very special Hot Minute, a special senior edition of Tiger Talk, and so much more. We will see you right after this quick commercial break.
The snack that smiles back. Goldfish.
Welcome back. We still have a lot more left for you. Continuing on, the Our Minds Matter Club had a busy week. With the end of the school year, many students can be stressed. The importance of mental health can go a long way. Tiger TV's Emily Kiker has more.
Thanks, guys. This past week, the Our Minds Matter Club put on Wellness Week. This organization encourages positive, open discussion about depression, stress, and anxiety. They work towards removing the stigma surrounding mental health in the classroom and in the world. I was able to participate in 2 of the events. stress ball making, and a nature walk. To promote focus and to relieve tension, Our Minds Matter held a stress ball making after school in the cafe. Club member Jenna Hasty speaks on the experience.
I enjoy just being able to work with my peers and have a fun time, and while also focusing on mental health and raising awareness. I think the stress ball making was super helpful for students because it was a hands-on tool that I think a lot of students can use not only inside the school environment but outside the school environment to really focus on a healthy way to manage their stress.
Our Minds Matter also held a nature walk. Club advisor Miss Prevo speaks on the benefits of mental health conversation.
Well, one of our major goals is to kind of end the stigma surrounding mental illness, right? So if we're doing things to benefit our mental health and we make it commonplace, then we're working to end that stigma. No one wants to say, I have anxiety and I'm depressed. No one wants to say, I have to go to therapy or I take medication. But many of these students and your teachers do. So if we keep talking about it and saying this is good for you, you take care of your mind the same way you should be taking care of your body, then the more people will listen and it'll be a little easier for everybody to talk about.
Our Minds Matter reminds us that we are not alone in our mental health journey. Mental illness affects a vast majority of individuals, making it important to address how we can help and how we can create safe spaces for everyone. Join Our Minds Matter and fuel the discussion to improve your Tiger community. I'm Emily, back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Emily. I'm so glad we have a club here at Taunton High School that looks out for the students and faculty.
Definitely. Everyone can benefit from these events put on by the Our Minds Matter Club. I was actually able to grab one of those stress balls, and I definitely recommend.
Moving on, the Taunton High School Gender and Sexuality Alliance Club organized a Day of Silence this past week. This day allows students to be silent the entire day in support of the people who struggle in publicizing their gender and sexuality to remain silent. Many students took part in this event and helped spread awareness throughout the school. And at the end of the day, the silence was broken and a celebration was put together. It was a great day for everyone.
The Day of Silence has taken place every year since I've been in THS, and it's such a great turnout from the student body every time. As our seniors wrap up their last full week of school, the rest of the building has just under a month left. Final exams will be held on Wednesday, June 22nd and Thursday, the 23rd. Final exam makeups will be held on Friday, June 24th, which is also the last day of school. Don't wait until the last minute to study for your final exams. Remember, they're 10% of your grade.
I mean, I just took my last high school final exam today, and it's kind of bittersweet, but I'm just glad it's out of the way.
What exam was it?
Well, it was only my marketing final, which was a 10-page marketing plan, a presentation, and a packet. You know, nothing much.
The only final I had was photography, and it wasn't too bad.
Well, also for you underclassmen, I'm sure you've heard about next year and the schedule change. So I caught up with Mr. Holcomb and Mrs. Keenan for more on that change.
So this year right now, primarily we have a four-block schedule going on that's primarily semesterized. Ms. Keenan did a nice job explaining what classes we have that do run year-long, which are minimal in number. Next year we're going to a 6-period schedule. And those classes are how many minutes long, Ms. Keenan?
57 minutes.
And compared to this year's classes, which are?
84.
84 minutes. But they're going to be year-long classes overall, especially in the core academic areas.
Big thank you to Mr. Holcomb and Mrs. Keenan for that. I mean, it's going to be a big change, but at the end of the day, it's going to benefit a lot of people.
Yeah, good luck with that. I'm out.
I'm sure everyone's going to love it.
Well, that was a lot, but let's send it over to Tiger Talk. The whole Tiger Talk crew is back. The Foleys and the Haleys are roaming the halls for one last time for our seniors only segment. Take it away, ladies.
Hey Tigers! Welcome back to the very last segment of Tiger Talk for this school year.
We're the Haleys.
And we're the Foleys.
And this is a special seniors only segment of Tiger Talk.
This is our way of saying goodbye and good luck to all of you seniors.
And bringing back some of your favorite high school memories.
Let's get into it.
What's your favorite Taunton High memory?
Probably winning the state championship last year. It was pretty cool. We got to go to Fenway.
My favorite memory of Taunton High would have to be my broadcasting class over coronavirus. It was very fun.
My favorite memory of being at Taunton High probably has to be when Mr. Gay, Mr. Lane, and the Thomas Giottis competed against a bunch of kids in a basketball tournament and almost won.
Probably all the time I've spent in the art department.
Probably doing senior SAS, and that was wicked fun.
What is your favorite high school memory?
Tryouts. If you are coming into high school, go to tryouts. Doesn't matter if you make the team, but if you go to tryouts, you meet friends. So, tryouts.
Working in the Tiger Shack A block this semester was tryout.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Probably gym class.
Probably my senior night.
Oh wait, I lied. Like my 8th grade friends.
my friends in like 8th grade.
Probably softball and shot put.
When as a senior we played powder puff all together. It was such a nice experience.
Probably programming club with my friends Darian and Sam. It's definitely been a good time there.
My favorite memory is hanging out with all my fellow classmates and interacting with all the younger classmen.
Senior skip day with Jenna. We had fun.
Mr. THS.
Probably the jock lot. Beginning of the year, the tailgate we had, just jock lot times.
What are you gonna miss about Taunton High?
Probably just like seeing my friends every day and like having fun.
Probably playing sports. The sports teams here are very fun, and it's a community feeling. So.
Something I'm going to miss from Taunton High is probably the basketball games. I would go with my friends every time there was a basketball game, and it just was like fun, and it was just energy, so yeah.
Definitely seeing like the random people that like you say hi to in the hallways that you know you're never going to see again. That is what I'm going to miss the most because, I don't know, they're just going to be gone doing their own thing, and I'm going to be doing my own thing.
Probably most of my teachers, just my friends, especially Mrs. Dyer. Shout out to Mrs. Dyer, literally the best lady ever. She's like a second mom.
I would say the staff, because they were always such nice people.
All of the friendly faces that I've seen and I've met, and all the nice teachers, and all the opportunities I was given to learn more about myself and others.
Just seeing people around the hallways, because I'll probably never really talk to them ever again.
I would miss most about Taunton High is probably the interactions with all the teachers that I've developed a relationship with, and just like probably missing saying hi to them every morning.
Probably nothing. No, I'm just kidding. The people. I made a lot of good friends.
I'm gonna miss everyone. Everyone's super cool. You know what I mean? We made a lot of memories and connections.
This school year definitely flew by.
I know I'm going to miss it.
I've made so many great memories in this building.
For Tiger TV, we're the Haleys.
And we're the Foleys.
Back to you guys in the studio.
I'm definitely going to miss the Spirit Days and the friendly community, and of course all the basketball and football games, and most of all, I'll definitely be coming back for Mr. THS next year.
Oh, you already know I'm going to be at Mr. THS.
Oh yeah, me too. I want to see who wins next year too.
Oh, I'm more than curious, but I'm going to miss a lot of things. But before we go, we've got our last segment for you of this season of Tiger TV, and it's our last hot minute. So, how about you guys come with me? So, as you know, it's our last hot minute this year. And I kind of want to switch it up a little bit. You know, instead of doing a top 5, my favorite this, or even a talent, all I really wanted to do was say thank you. Thank you to the TV studio who has given me an amazing past 3 years. Big thank you to Mr. Thompson, Ms. Kirby, Ms. Navarro, but especially a big thank you to Mr. Gay. Mr. Gay, you have made the show possible, and you have given me such an amazing time letting me be the anchor on this. But I'm not the only one who has something to say. The rest of our crew has something too.
I just want to say a big thanks to Mr. Gay, Ms. Kirby, Mr. Thompson, and Ms. Navarro for introducing me to the world of communications, for this amazing experience within the last 3 years. I appreciate everything you guys have done for us. You guys are absolutely amazing. I hope next time I see Mr. Gay, he doesn't have those bright orange shoes on. And just so you know, this is Jenna talking. Thank you guys so much. Love you all.
Thank you to all the wonderful broadcasting teachers and everything they've done for me. I'll definitely miss Mr. Gay's awesome outfits.
I want to say a big thanks to all the teachers in the broadcasting department. Without broadcasting, school would be so boring, and I wouldn't want to go. So, go Marcus!
A big thank you to everybody in the broadcasting department, but before I go, Mr. Gay, this is how you spell my name. Since you always mess up the Haleys, mine's the one with the Y. Thanks, guys.
A big thank you to Ms. Navarro, Ms. Kirby, Mr. Gay, and Mr. Thompson for 3 great years in the broadcasting program. I'm going to miss being upside down in chairs instead of filming events.
Thank you to the broadcasting department for keeping me creative and keeping me on my toes. Davelin, better keep the spotlight tradition alive.
I just want to say thank you to all the broadcasting staff and everything you do for the students. Mostly thank you to Ms. Kirby. You've helped me so much in and outside of school. I don't know what I would have done without you in Tennessee. And Mr. Gay, even though it took you about the whole 3 years to tell me and Jenna apart, we want you to know that the students really do realize how much you care and how much work you two put in.
I just want to say thank you to everybody in the broadcasting department. And thank you, Mr. Gay. I know we got off on the wrong foot last year, but thank you for letting me come up here every day and have fun with the show. It's been a blast.
I just want to say thank you to the whole broadcasting department, including Ms. Navarro, Ms. Kirby, Mr. Thompson, and especially Mr. Gay for all that he's done for the show. It would not happen without him. You guys see him running around the school all the time, doing everything broadcasting related, and this show relies on him. and I can happily say that we've all learned something this year, especially Mr. Gay with his spelling skills. Thank you.
Thank you to everyone in the TV studio for an amazing couple of years, and I can't wait to see what happens next. I'll definitely be coming back and can't wait to see what next year's show looks like.
I just want to start off by saying thank you to everyone in the broadcasting program who has helped us along the way, but most importantly to Mr. Gay, because he is crazy and he's always running around, but he's always doing stuff for us, and it doesn't go unnoticed, and we appreciate him and all that he's done very much. And being a part of Tiger TV is a memory I know I'll cherish forever, and I think a lot of us will leave here being happy that we were part of. So thank you for everything that you do, and go TV Marcus.
Once again, a huge thank you to everyone here at the TV studio for giving us such an amazing year.
I will never forget all the memories we've made while making Tiger TV, and I will definitely miss being an anchor.
I mean, being an anchor has been some of the best fun I've ever had, and I wouldn't trade any of these memories for anything else.
I agree. From our entire 2021-2022 crew, we thank you for sticking around this season, and we're sad to go, but I'm sure you'll have a great group next year.
For one final time, alongside Aislinn Campbell, I'm Doug Pond, and thank you for tuning in this year. Make sure to follow our social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel for updates on upcoming events. Have a great summer, everyone.